Hello everyone, this video is about secant, cosecant and cotangent. Secant, in short just sec, equals 1 over cosine. Cosecant, in short we write cosec, equals 1 over sine. And cotangent or cot equals 1 over tangent. These are not in the MF19, but we do have this in the MF19, which is pretty simple. If you divide throughout by cos squared theta, both sides, you will get cos squared divided by cos squared is 1, sine squared divided by cos squared is tangent squared, and on the right 1 over cos squared is secant squared. If you divide both sides now by sine squared theta, you will get cos squared over sine squared. Cos squared over sine squared is 1 over tangent squared or cotangent squared, and sine squared divided by sine squared is just 1, and on the right we have 1 over sine squared, which is equal to cosecant squared. The graphs of cosecant. So since cosecant is 1 over sine, this means we do 1 over for all the y values. So here when the y equals 0, we have 1 over 0, which is infinity. So that's why we have this asymptote. And when the x is getting bigger, for example around here, this is 1, then the graphs of cosecant when the x is 90 is also 1, because 1 divided by 1 is 0. And when this value here is, for example, 1 over 2 for the y value, then in the cosecant it's the reciprocal of 1 over 2, which is 2. So we have around here, this is 2. The graphs of cosine and secant, this is the usual cosine, and when the y is 1, 1 over 1 is also 1. When the y is 0, 1 over 0 is infinity. We have an asymptote, and so on. So we have the secant graph. For the tangent graph, this is the original tangent. Again, we do 1 over 0 is infinity, so we have this pattern. And when we do 1 over something really big, so up here it goes on forever. When the value is really big here, we have 1 over something infinity, so that's just 0. So this point corresponds to 0, and this corresponds to this is still around 90 here, and for the 180 this is 0. 1 over 0 is infinity, so that's why at 180 we have an asymptote. Right, I'll see you again next time.